Hey guys, it's Keanu. Thanks for tuning in once again for a planner related video. I just want to apologize for not posting a video in a very long time. 2017 was very hectic for me. I got married and we have just been really living life, and YouTube was just not a priority for me at the time. However, for 2017, I am going to commit to at least one video, one or two videos a month, to give you guys a little bit of an insight of what is going on in my lovely planner that I love. This is the Happy Planner. I've had many planners, like you guys may know. I've had the Erin Condren, I've had the Plum Paper Planner, and I've even tried to dibble dabble in bullet journaling, which was not very helpful for me. As you know, after you see so many videos, after you look at a lot of things, it's just like very overwhelming for people just in general. But for me, I was like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. And so with that, I landed myself in the Happy Planner community, which I am very lucky that I was able to deep dive in head first at first, because I thought that I needed everything that came out. And so that leads me to this lovely planner. The planner that I have is this one that has this lovely cover on it, and it is protected by the Get Chic Done deluxe cover, which has some pockets where I keep just some sticky notes for future planning, and just different papers that I need to take notes on, things like that. This originally is an 18-month planner. And currently, my current setup, I will only be keeping 3 months at a time for the 4 quarters of the month. So that is my goal, to do that. And again, it's a happy planner, so we can customize it the way that we want. So if for whatever reason having just 3 months in here do not work for me, I can always add, take out, and do the things like that. So that is why I love the Happy Planner so much. This is the classic size. It has these translucent blue disc, and again, this nice floral, very inviting planner cover in the front. This is the beginning, like any other Happy Planner that you've seen. It starts with that page. You have your 2 years at a glance, so the previous year or the year that you're currently in, and then a look ahead to the next one. I made this lovely dashboard here out of just some cardstock that I had lying around. These little quote pieces that I have washi taped down with some gold washi tape. I cut with my paper cutter from a scrapbook sheet collection that I had. So moving on, we have again just the first 3 months, so January, February, March. In this planner, I've already started planning for this, and last year I did not. So from January to I would say about October maybe, I did not really use this dashboard because I did not find it very helpful, because once I'm in the guts of my planner, I saw that I was not really looking back to even, think about anything that I may or may not have wrote on this page. But this year, I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to go back to this because it has some really good details in it, and you write them on here for a purpose. You have your birthdays, you write those on purpose. You have your important dates, you write those on purpose. You have your top 3, you write them on purpose. And so I am going to look back at this page I promise that I will. That is one of my goals. So as you can see, I have these tabs at the top that came, that are also Happy Planner or Mambi. And I have a Today tab, which takes me to the day, a Home tab, a Goals tab, a Priorities, and a School. The School is because I'm a cheer coach. And so that's like scheduling, future planning for the girls. So January, just like anyone else's, this is a monthly view. I write in any basketball games and or football games that we have going on, bills that need to be paid. This here is like a dance that my daughter has going on, my grandma's birthday celebration. She's turning 80 this year. So we come to the Today tab, and I put the Today sticker on there. Again, I got this from that same scrapbook collection and thought I would punch it because I have the Happy Planner punch, and just punch it in there. I have these, those little mini sticky notes that I showed you that I keep over here. In here, and I just write the little notes on there, and then when I am ready to actually plan for this week, I can take these out and start planning for that. And then I even use like the big ones, so like if I'm at work, I'll use a big sticky note just to make notes. So I have these like everywhere in my planner. So that is the month. So if you've seen one, you've seen them all pretty much. I'm sure that you've seen this planner over and over again. So that's February, and then March is in this nice gold foiling. And you can see there that it's like a little foil, so it's really cute. Okay, so moving on. So that is the 3 months, so the first quarter of the year. So we're going to our Home tab. In the Home tab, I have budget, meal prepping, debt, and that is all. So budget, of course, I'm the person that does our budget. I made this again out of cardstock that I had, washi tape that I had, glitter sticker, kind of washi-esque that I had, stickers again that I had, and I just wrote budget with a permanent marker. And then budget on the back, plain canvas. Let me turn to a blank month for you guys. I had the budget extension pack, but for me, that is not very useful. Because I do not keep track of our expenses. Like, I'm not going to write every transaction that happens. We know what type of money we have in our account, so that we are not like overspending. We use the cash envelope system, so we're not spending a lot of money on going out to eat unless it's in cash. And things like that. Here, I just use like a half sheet of paper to kind of like break down what our expenses are, what the income is coming in, and all that. And I do that on the half sheet. And then on the back, I just write in like check 1, check 2. What am I paying with check 1? What am I paying with check 2? So that it's not confusing. I get paid every week. My husband gets paid every other week. So I budget on a weekly basis. And I can show you guys how I do that. If you want, just leave a comment below. So I have all of those up until, I want to say October of 2018. So October of 2018 is the last one that I have. So then I will probably either keep this system because I like it, or change it, whichever one. Then I have the folder that came with the budget extension pack. And in here, I just keep our monthly bills. On the back, bills that need to be filed. So once I've paid them, I move them over here. And then at the end of the month, I take them out and file them away. Again, I made this tab for meal prepping. Maybe it should say meal planning, but that's okay. So here I will be meal planning, meal prepping, keeping recipes and grocery lists, and I will do it for the family and for myself. I made a little pocket for coupons. And again, blank canvas. I can add like inspirational things, pictures of food or whatever, to the back side of this. These are also new from the Me and My Big Ideas. This is a half page that has the weekly meal plan on the front, your grocery list on the back, which is very helpful. I can take this out when I go to the grocery store, so that I have my grocery list. I can meal plan. I can go to my cabinets, see what I have, what I don't have, and then what I don't have obviously will go on my grocery list. And so I just have a few of those. And currently they're at Michael's, and they're 60% off, and that ends on December 31st. So yes. And then I can also take this out and put it into the week that I'm actually like meal planning for. So if I'm meal planning for the 26th through the 4th, I can take that out and place it in that area so I know exactly what is going on versus having it flipped back here, which is fine. These colored pages, also from a new release from Mambi, also 60% off until the end of the year. And I will use these either again as like, say like a stock type thing where I keep stock of what I have in my cabinets, what I have in the refrigerator. I can do that on these because it's more like a checklist type thing. Or I can put recipes on like the brain dump page or on the note page, and things like that. So the next one that's in our home area is the debt repayment. I made this nice little folder with some gold foiled scrap paper that also came in that same scrapbook page paper. Adulting is hard because we have to pay back our debt. And I just told myself, you can do this. And so at the beginning, I just have a checklist where I'm going to be converting some information that I currently have somewhere else into this so that it's all in one place. I have some printables that I'll show you where they're from fundingcloud9.com. And it's kind of like a piece of the pie type. And you fill in once you have it done. So I have one for every debt that we have. And then that's the end of that. And then any notes that I need to make in regards to our debt. The next one is my goals tab. So these are all my goals. More goals on this side. And then like I said, I did have the Erin Condren planner, and I did try very hard in 2017 to reach all my goals, but unfortunately that did not happen. But I did get the idea of 17 goals in 2017 from Boho Berry, so I kept that theme going for 2018, and I made this, as you can see, back in October. So I have 18 goals for the month of, or for the year 2018. Some of the common ones, obviously, we want to pay off debt. We want to create an emergency fund. We want to save. I want to tithe. I have to lose weight. Some home projects that I really want to do. Start an income-based blog, side money. So I want to do a blog. I need to eat clean. I need to exercise. Things like my HR certification and payroll certification. These are things that I need to do for myself, but really to make myself more marketable in the HR payroll world, because I am working in HR and I do payroll, but to be taken seriously if I want to leave my current company, which I love, If I wanted to leave them to make myself more marketable, I need to get these certifications. Receive a promotion at work, something that's very doable. Be kind, speak gently, read my Bible every day. Create an ongoing grateful for log. Visit family. My family is from Indianapolis, and so I live 3 hours away, and I want to make sure that I'm visiting at least one time a month. So in January, my goal is to be able to go to my grandma's 80th birthday celebration. So that will be my visit for January. February, not sure. March, again, not sure. April, my sister's having a baby, so I'll be there in April for the birth of my nephew. So I just need to make time to be able to visit family because life's too short. And if you do not know, I am adopted, and so finding my birth father is something that I've always wanted to do because I've never known him. I was adopted when I was 13, but even before then, I never knew anything at all about my birth father. So that should be fun. This goal plan, I cannot remember where I got this printable from because unfortunately I sized it down to fit into the planner and I cut that off at the bottom. But this goal plan sheet, and I have a couple of them in here, I just printed off on my printer, so no special weighted paper or anything like that. Just print it down to a 84 scale, and then cut it with my paper trimmer to fit into my planner. So the reason for this is going back to my plans. So for my home projects, I hope my husband sees this. Touch up paint, basement, do at the front of our house, windows. This is for like those long goals. So what is the goal? Why is that our goal? What are the tasks? What is our target date? And then I love that you can check these off. And then milestones. Where do we need to be in January to check off number 1? February, March, and so on. So I really love the setup of this, and I'm going to use this in 2018 to get those bigger projects done around the house. So like my blog, I will use this because by the end of 2018, I want to have an income-based blog. I want to be able to blog, even if it is not income-based. I just love to talk. I love to write. So by the end of the year, I want to be able to have a blog. And then I just have some note paper. And these, again, came from the new release that Mandy had. Okay, so during the new releases, so this is the priorities tab, they released a wellness extension pack, which I believe is supposed to coincide with the fitness one, so that you look at not only your fitness but also your wellness. And so what I'm going to use this for, as you can see, is my health, not just my physical health, which is your fitness and things like that, but also the health of my mind, my body, and my spirit. So I love this. I love the ocean, very calming, live well, very nice, simple words. The back of it is blank, so you can put anything that you want on there. I love this, which was included in that. So fall in love with taking care of yourself, because a lot of times, for me especially, we take care of everyone else and then we fall by the wayside for ourselves. So declutter your space. I'm going to be doing my home office, redoing it actually, because my stepson is moving out. And so I will be able to finally declutter some of the things that I have and getting rid of it. Light your favorite candle, turn off your phone, so go off the grid for a little while. Listen to a favorite song, which I do almost every day because I love music. Find quiet time, drink plenty of water, set your goals, go for a walk, take a deep breath, call a friend. These are just the little things that I think just help your mind relax. And of course, drinking water is just good for your health, for your body in general. Going for a walk is. reading a new book that is for your mind. For your mind. Watching your favorite movie, again, something for your mind, something for you to take the weight of the world off your shoulders. This is the, again, going into the wellness pack. Simple things that bring me joy, what rejuvenates me, what matters in my home life, my work life, how do I practice compassion, what do I love about myself, center your soul, with 3 basic things. Number 1 is good because, this is calming because, this is empowering because, how can I make time to do this once a week? So that is very important. You want to, set aside some time for yourself, and, think about yourself. The last thing, from the beginning of this is a note to yourself, kind of like a love letter to yourself, telling you, hey girl, you got this. It can be as simple as that. You got this. So moving on, again, I just have the first 3 months of the extension pack because that's all I'm keeping in. So I have January, February, March. This is very nice. Gold foil, feed your soul. And then you have your monthly view. Right now, I don't know what I want to do with the monthly view. I have a day to think about it, and figure out what I want to do with the monthly view. So right now, I don't know. It could be like my workout schedule. So if I want to work out 3 days a week, what days a week do I want to work out? If I want to work out more, if I'm not doing like something fitness, what can I do to do my mental health and my mental well-being? For the weekly views, it has the exercise, and it makes you check it off. How I spent my time unplugged, a positive word for the week, what am I reading, what am I listening, how am I feeling, and what am I watching. And I think what I want to do here, I can use this bottom part as my gratitude. I can list any like foods that I'm eating, any exercises that I'm doing. So that's just every week, and every month is the same. I'll just show you the dashboards. And I hate that this is only for the second month and you don't have one for the first month, but I really like this. What are your goals? What's inspiring me? So you can put a picture right here. You can draw a picture, write some words, anything like that. How am I strengthening my mind, my body, and my soul? So again, very important, mind and soul, your mental, and then your physical. So that's February. And then March is this really cute lavender color with some silver foiling, which is pretty cute. Okay, so then 2018, I really want to make everything about making a habit. They say that it takes 21 days to form a habit. So things do not happen overnight. So I want to focus on creating habits and getting into kind of that routine. These little pieces, again, are from that scrapbook page. And it does have gold foiling on it, on both of them. And again, I made this divider out of cardstock. So the last section, again, is going to be making a habit. And actually, I have one more section. Excuse me, second to last. This extension, this is a 6-month extension pack, and it is an extension pack, 6 months, that goes with the Trendsetter Happy Planner. So some of us did not upgrade. Some of us may not have liked it that much to make it like our main basic planner. And so what I like is that Mambi actually came out with the extension pack that goes with the same thing. So again, 3 months. Again, I'm not sure how I want to use my monthly view yet. But this is basically what the trendsetter is. What it is. So on this side, again, always about forming habits. So what are my top 3? What are my habits for the month? I think that I want to be able to maybe list the ways, like my goals. These are my habits, but how am I going to make sure that these habits get done? So like drinking water, exercising 3 days a week, and things like that. Eating a meal prepped lunch or a meal prepped dinner. How am I going to like actually accomplish that? And so what am I focusing on? Any notes, and things like that. And then we turn into what the trendsetter, what the body of it is. So instead of having a weekly view like a regular planner or the previous extension pack, it is just these to-do things. And you get 31 of these. And actually, I've taken out all of them except for this one because it goes with this back page. And then this piece of lined paper. I took all of them out and I will have like future uses for them. But I didn't think that I needed for what I'm using it for. I did not think that I needed 31 of them. So it was not that important for me to have it. I just like this setup in general. And so I can use them for if I have a really busy month and, in January, I can, just slap one of these pages into my monthly, and be able to do that here. And then again, I don't know why we don't have one for January, but here's like a little mini dashboard, and then you have February, and then you have March, and it's the same thing. I've taken the monthly. I've taken these 2 pages, I've done my one to-do list, and then a lined piece of paper. The last section, because I'm a cheer coach, is school. So this will be anything for cheerleading. So obviously I'm a planner, so I plan in the future, as well as being current. So right now what I have in the back is just a timeline that I want for the 2018-2019 season. And then I have the items that the cheer girls will need. And then again, I've added some pages from that colorful packet. And then last but not least, I have in this little back page some more of these half pages that are also new, also 60% off until the end of the year, that come in these cute things. So I'm going to keep these in the little pocket back here, and if I need to make notes, if I need anything, I can take one of these out, snap it in to where I need it. Lastly, promise, are the pens that I use. So this is just the Papermate Ink Joy pen in black. It's just a normal black pen that I keep, like to write in that. And then I have the Papermate Ink Joy gel pen in a 0.7, and I have these in all types of colors, but right now I've been writing everything in this like pinkish purplish color, which is awesome. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, that is my 2018 planner setup. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed sharing it with you. If you have any questions where I got things from, or anything like that, where I store items, I can make another video for you on how I store past months, because I don't just throw them away. I actually store them just for my historical. So if you have any questions, leave them below, comments, any videos that you want to see. just comment below and I'll be happy to share. Hope you enjoyed. Happy New Year. Until next time. Bye.